Good morning and welcome to Big G Bass, and my name's Stacy Hamner, and I'm fishing today with my buddy David. We're out here on the Big G this morning. It's post-spawn. The water temperature is 71 degrees, and so we're going to try for some topwater action first thing this morning, see if they're up shallow feeding, and then maybe later today move out to the first drop off or a little bit deeper water and see if we can find some post-spawn fish. So stick around and let's go fishing.
Got it! Oh, lost it. Oh. I was thinking, man, that is right between the tree on the left and the tree on the right.
No kidding.
He was okay.
Look, and I'd already pulled this sexy dog through there. So, you know, they may want something that's a little bit more, you know, a little bit faster, a little bit more aggressive than this walking bait.
Yeah, he's hunting that pattern.
I may have to work this thing a little more.
Man, I had just said about the hooking ratio.
That was a pretty good fish, too.
Yeah.
Oh, God dang it. He about took the darn rod away from me. God. Okay, so that right there, alright, says grass edge. Because I just flipped it right out there into the edge of that grass. And I mean, he knocked the fire out of it. And I didn't set the hook right away, which is why I missed him. Because I wanted to give him a little, and he didn't need it because he was swallowing it. God, can't let him miss that fish. Because he hammered it. I mean, just like, this is my worm. I'm taking it. Like in any of those little holes in that grass. If you can pitch it in there or around it, you should get bit, I think. There he is. Nope. Alright, Stacy. You gotta quit. You gotta quit missing fish. Can't do nothing that way. That's gonna be it though, right there. I believe that is gonna be it. Yeah, just like that. Let that thing fall at grass line, at the edge of the grass line. Yeah, little fella. Yeah, I mean, I came out of that little hole and let it sink right there on this line, on this side of it, and he pulled it from right there. Tiny little thing. That's all right. Got things started. Finally can put a hook in one and get one in the boat. Now that right, if we can get that kind of bite going, man, that's some fun fishing to me. When you pitch these little holes in the grass and hit it like that. Over a hole like that and you want it to drop, or you flip it in there, if you can let it fall on slack line on down in there to free fall, it's hard to feel whether it's grass or if it's a bite. The way that those have hit it so far, you'll know. Because when you lift up and it's tight and you just kind of hold it there for just a second, they're going to snatch their head on it. Got him? Oh yeah, you still got him.
Gosh, he felt huge because he was on a
Yeah,
log.
right,
I'm like,
right.
wow, this guy.
That's all right.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I got really excited.
I would have too. Oh, shoot. Let him get off right there. That's okay. I still hate not getting the fish all the way to the boat, though. Or in the boat. Now that one I felt like I had grass. And I was pulling pretty tight on the line until he went doo-doo-doo, you know, kind of pulled off against me. There he is. There he is. You got him. Yeah. Hey, he come up and say, "Doop." There he is. There he is.
Right about that worm.
Yep. Yep. Get in there on him. Good measure, I think. Old Strike King Ocho. He threw that thing off. That one's about wore out anyway. Or it is wore out. It ain't no bout to it. See there? Yeah. Now, what I would do with that. Uh-huh. Take that out. Is it up there? Oh, that's all right. That's all right. We'll go get it. I do. I have it on, I do have braid on my spinning rod. You got it? I do have braid on my spinning rods, on the majority of them. And then I have braid on one bait caster. And that's the one that I normally fish jig on. That's right. What I don't fish is I don't fish like a rattle trap or an Alabama rig or anything like that on a braid. That mess will kink up on you and cut itself in half. What I have done is I have gone to the majority of my line that it's on my reels is fluorocarbon. You know, I've got mono on a couple of rods where I know that if I want to fish a jerk bait or something like that, where I want it floating or suspended, then I'll fish that on the mono. But for the most part, I've got fluorocarbon on these others. What I have found is the sensitivity of it. Correct. You know, there's also less stretch in fluorocarbon, you know, so that you don't have you get a better hook set. But just like with a spinning reel and a bait caster, there's applications for both of them. There's applications for both mono and fluorocarbon line. Now that last fish back there, he never shook his head on the bite. He just had it and he just was holding it. And I mean, because when I lifted up slowly and I felt him on there, you know, I mean, I could feel him, I could feel the weight of him, but he never shook. He never gave me a little tap or anything like that.
They are behaving a little differently.
Okay, so I'm back at the house. We had a storm come up on us while we were out there, kind of run us off the lake. But I wanted to do a quick summary of what worked and what didn't work. So you can see from the very beginning of the video, I talked about us going up shallow and trying to find some bass that were up, maybe feeding. That really wasn't the case, so that didn't work. There were no, we only had that one topwater bite. So what I really thought as far as a good topwater bite early in the morning, perhaps that was going to happen for us, did not happen. And what did kind of work was a little bit later on in the morning when we got out to a little bit deeper water, fishing some grass lines. You could see there that just pitching that worm in there proved to be, we got a few bites that way. Wasn't a great morning on the lake, you know, but we were able to get out there, kind of find something that did work and make it happen. So if you like the video, make sure you hit the button below and subscribe.